Hey, it's Paul Anthony from Ink Different Tattoos and the Ink Different Tattoos podcast. And today we're at the Philadelphia convention, where we're going to introduce you to the people and personalities that make it happen. Welcome to the Convention Connection. All right, so we're continuing now at the Philly convention with Scotty Martin from Ikonik, and we also have David Rabinowitz with us, who's on his pro team. You might have recognized him from Ink Master, amazing tattoo artist, and you've been on the pro team since the beginning, right? With Scotty.
That's right. I've been on the pro team since the beginning, and I enjoyed watching my clients come back with results. You can't really argue with good results. The longer your client feels more comfortable in your chair, the longer you can work on them and get more work done. I've really enjoyed watching other artists come back and watching clients come back. It's been awesome to watch the company grow. More and more artists are accepting and using the product. And I'm just really grateful that Scott and Christina have me tattoo in the booth. It's just an awesome thing to be a part of.
Yeah, Scotty, you're not messing around. Dr. Martin, right? So this the numbing cream again, right? In case someone didn't see the other episodes, right?
Yep.
Tell us about that again.
We have the first FDA-registered numbing cream that doesn't change the skin or the texture or healing or ink or anything. It's the game changer that I'm hoping that all tattoo artists that don't like numbing creams are gonna literally try this and be like, I can't believe like this is what's gonna change it. And like my tattoos healed perfect. The color didn't saturate and become so like bled out. There's a lot of bad things, or they didn't have a reaction on their skin, or so we wanted to create a product that was gonna be iconic and change, the tattoo industry.
It's amazing. And so it enabled me to get tattooed by David, all on my feet and all on my ribs, all in one day. I'd be totally chill with it, right?
It enabled me to do my hips, which is a terrible place. I don't like being touched there. I don't like being tickled there. It's a really difficult place. And I was able to use the cream, and the cream just allowed me to take it from like, I can't stand this anymore. It brings it down to like, okay, I can actually deal with this.
Awesome. And when did you two first meet? How did you first meet?
It was there was a special event. There was Surfers for Autism.
Surfers for Autism.
And the summer tattoo.
Cool. Long summer with Mark Longnecker and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
And, because we dive. Like we went and tattooed together, and then we're both divers. Wow. And that was the first thing, then surfing and fishing and everything else that has to do with the ocean. So there's a whole group of us that, we all dive together and do, a lot of things together because we're, we a lot of good people.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mark was on the podcast and was telling us about that as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mark.
So it's been going on for many years then. Because when did you start? Like 10 years ago? 13 years ago? When did this start?
So Ikonik was about, now it's been going on maybe 5 years. 5 years. 4 or 5 years ago when we
It's so permeated in my consciousness. I thought it was actually around for longer.
No. And that was when we started talking about it and thinking of what we were going to do, but we only released the product at the Villain Arts Raleigh show, since a year and a half ago. That's where we've been building from.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And now we have over 30 people on our pro crew. Everybody has their pro team. We have a pro crew.
Pro crew, okay.
That's our pro crew.
And
we have some amazing artists, and we just keep adding, really good people and really good artists that believe in our product, So
awesome. Like David.
Yeah.
So where are you based out of?
I'm from South Florida.
Okay.
The tattoo shop I work out of is Altered State Tattoo.
Okay.
In Boynton Beach, Florida.
Yeah. Okay, solid. And so when did you start tattooing? How did you first get into tattooing?
So I started tattooing in 2003. There was a tattoo convention called the Woodstock Tattoo Convention.
Okay.
And
in Woodstock, New York?
Woodstock, New York.
Okay, solid.
Where the hippie music festival happened. I actually played in a disco funk band.
That's great. What do you play?
I play bass.
Nice. You remember the band Delight, Grooves in the
Of
Heart?
course. Yeah, we play that song.
I play that song.
Yeah.
I thought you might. I play that song all the time. And people were like, dude, you're into that? I'm like, this is like one of the best songs ever.
It's a fun song.
It's on my playlist that I listen to all week. Yeah.
That disco band played at the Woodstock Tattoo Convention.
Okay.
Basically, I had played music for years, and I had met tattoo. I got introduced to tattooing through music. And I played in different bands, and I ended up getting in a fun disco band.
One day we'll tell you the story about Naked Dave.
I'm getting to that.
Okay, we're getting there.
We're
Naked
getting
Dave.
there.
It's on the way.
Yeah. The guys that threw the Woodstock Tattoo Convention wanted an after party because, I mean, after parties used to be the place to go. Like, if you went to a tattoo convention, it was like
It's really about going.
it was like a gathering
right.
of hobbits and wizards
Sure,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah,
Everybody
uh-huh.
would meet up and congregate at
Uh-huh.
the party. Now, you know, like there's a tattoo convention every other weekend, and you know, people tend to come to work and they go home. Once upon a time,
And
the
then-
after party was like
And
amazing.
is that where Naked Dave came out?
So
At an after party?
yeah, that's it. Pretty much. We were basically, I identified as a metal bass player, and when you play metal, you come in and you play the metal, and everybody is in shock and awe. It's a little different when you're like in a
When you're
disco
going boom,
band,
boom,
and the
boom,
lead
boom.
singer
Yeah,
is like a black gay
chilling.
man, and you know, and like you're wearing platform sparkle boots and
No shit.
bell bottoms and shit. You know, it's a little different.
Different, yeah.
So because we got asked to play at the tattoo event, I got a entrance to the inside of tattooing. I got to see behind the curtain. So I was enjoying it and meeting people like Mark Longnecker for the first time and going, wow, this is the world of tattooing. I love this world. I want to be a part of it. Everyone's so awesome. Then I was like, holy shit. I'm playing in a disco band at this event and everyone's gonna fucking laugh at me.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was like, oh,
'Cause,
no.
like the metal man inside of
Yeah,
you, the metal man's like, not
So-
gonna be in shiny
so I'm like-
platforms. Uh-huh.
And that convention
Wow,
was
so it
really,
does all tie together.
It's not like this is a big convention hall. Now that's the format. In Woodstock, it was in different buildings all over town.
Okay, yeah.
So the after party was at this place called New World Home Cooking.
I know where that is.
I figured maybe nobody will show up. We get set up, we put on our disco outfits. I'm like, I can't go through with this. Everyone's gonna fucking laugh at me. And so the singer said, here's some tequila, drink some tequila. So I started drinking tequila, and then in roll the tattooers. Not a couple people show up. Everyone because back in the day, everyone that was there would go to the after party.
Nice.
And so everybody showed up. So I'm drinking tequila out of the bottle, and I'm like, oh well, I wanted to be a tattooer, but there goes that idea. Everyone's gonna fucking laugh at me. The tattooers show up, we start playing We Are Family, Jungle Boogie, Get Down Tonight, and everyone fucking loved it.
It's great music.
Everyone
so
loved
fun.
it.
Yeah.
It was a lot like Gremlins, where it's like ironic they all end up watching Snow White.
Sure,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
tattooers end up watching
Totally.
a disco band,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was hysterical. And then the singer was like, "You should get naked," and I was like, "Yeah, I should get naked." And so I got naked. And then we played a game called Smack the Bass Player's Ass. And there was a line of women and maybe some dudes waiting to smack my ass.
Oh shit. Amazing.
And then the tattooers that threw the event were basically watching the whole time.
Uh-huh.
And afterwards they said, this is Bruce Bart and Damian Bart, by the way. They said, we really like you, Dave. We feel an affinity towards you. You should be a tattooer. It was at that moment that I was like, yeah, I should be a tattooer.
That's amazing.
That's my story.
Wow. Awesome, man. Thanks for sharing it. That's badass. I've never heard that before.
It's my story.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, and we were talking about, you're thinking a lot these days about doing work that's going to stay a long time.
I've been tattooing for over 20 years now. I've seen a lot of tattoos come back, and I've seen a lot of different fads in the tattoo industry. That's what I've been thinking more and more with my tattoos, is I want this to look good for years and years. Look, we're all delicate flowers that, wilt and wither away. Nothing is
Eventually.
permanent. And as long as you're happy with your tattoo, that's what matters. But I pretty much want my tattoos to look as good as they did, or as close to, for years.
20, 30
5,
years later.
25, 10, 20, 30 years.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. Well, we're going to hopefully inspire more people to get tattooed by you, so that, when they're in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, they're going to be like, yo, it's a Rabinowitz. And it still looks the same way.
I would love that.
So if people want to get tattooed by you, how do they follow you? Where do they follow you?
DaveRabinowitzTattoo.com.
Okay.
And I travel with the Villain Arts Convention Circuit. I work at Altered State Tattoo in Boynton Beach, Florida. I also guest spot at Planet New York in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Good Vibrations Inc. in Orlando.
Good Vibrations Inc. in Orlando. Yep.
Yeah.
So DaveRabinowitzTattoo.com.
Okay.
And I get back to all my emails. Happy to talk
Instagram
with
as
anybody. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like to do custom tattoos. I like to do Asian influenced tattoos.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us,
Very
man.
nice to meet you, Paul.
Appreciate it.
Good seeing you again, brother.
Good seeing you
Thank
again,
you for
brother.
everything.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. I hope you enjoyed that interview. If you did, please like, subscribe, share it, tell your friends about it. Watch the next interview right here.